PUBG news 2025, and it's ramping up already, guys. It's January 8th, and we've already got like back-to-back news we got to cover. So first, we're going to cover all the new news on PUBG, get you caught up to date with everything that's been leaked, been teased by PUBG, what to expect over the next week, because the next update's coming January 15th. That's going to be update 33.2 or 34.1. I'm losing track of the numbers now. New Survivor Pass, Sanhok update. We've got the Springfest 2025 teaser showing 4 new, presumably progressive skins that are going to be available. PUBG Battlegrounds tweeted out, this is today, right? January 8th. They've hunted, lured, and tormented countless souls from the shadows of Mount Olympus for eons. Now, they've descended upon the battlegrounds. Springfest 2025 is unveiling soon. And just a quick little keynote, I made a mistake about a week ago. I believe I made one of my videos 2025 Springfest, when in fact that was actually 2024 Springfest bring back skins that they released. Remember the Chroma M4? I thought it was 2025 that they were calling that Springfest. So my mistake, if you saw that video and got baited, that was 2024 stuff that they brought a new Chroma in. This is actually 4 new skins, and we don't know what they are yet, but since the update comes out literally next Wednesday for PC, I would expect we're going to know very, very soon, at least some leaks as to what they could be. And some people have blown up the images and kind of like, oh, do I see a Thunderbolt? Is that maybe a Zeus skin and a Poseidon skin, a Hades skin? Because it's mythology, you know, Greek mythology, but I truly don't have any concrete details to go off of. So it's all just kind of interjection. If you follow my Twitter, you already know this. My guess is we're going to see a barrel, a Dragunov, a Mark 12, and a new pan. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but that's just the vibe I get. And I say that because there's a rumored AUG nerf and a Mark 12 nerf coming. So I would expect not to see another AUG and Mark 12 combo, maybe just one of the two. And that would also mean if those 2 weapons do get nerfed, then, you know, the barrel and Dragunov and even the SLR just kind of got a little step up. A little step up in the rankings for weapons. So this is what it was last year. We had the M24 with the kill feed glow effect thing, really cool stuff. The pan, the M4, and the Mini 14. So let me know down below what you guys are thinking the skins will be and what you would like it to be. If I could be selfish and say, what are some like fun skins I would like? I replied to Krusky, and I said I would like to see M249, Panzerfaust, VSS, etc. Those type of non-meta skins. And then, you know, I had to slide in the CDOM MG3 skin request in there. But yes, I can happen. It's just not gonna happen at all. My boy Survivor PUBG says MG3 at least needs a dope skin, ideally a battle stat skin for each crate weapon. Agreed. 100% agreed. Blitz5 says LMGs or VSS definitely. And Kruska replied, this is interesting. Very interesting. And yeah, I know a lot of you guys have some good comments and suggestions in chat. I saw, or in the, Twitter rather. Vector and Scar, wouldn't be mad at that. Although I think an MP5K over a Vector probably makes more sense. AK or Scar, I feel like we just had the AK, so probably not. Scar, yeah, sure. 14, yeah, I think that's well deserved. AWM, I think that's well deserved. Yeah. So a lot of good suggestions in there. Let me know down below what you guys are thinking. What you guys are thinking they're going to be, or what you would like them to be. You know, maybe obviously you don't know what it's going to be, but what you would like it to be. So that's coming literally next week for PC. That'll be 2 weeks for console. Now the Springfest system will be a combination. If it was like last year, it will be a combination of 3 events. You see a Hideout, Workshop, and Step Up. Step Up program was a tiered purchasing system with Gcoin. You could only get it with Gcoin, but you got discounted rates for the first like 4 or 5 openings. And once you got to like the 5th opening or whatever, that's when you got the pan, and you got other stuff along the way. The Workshop, you guys should be familiar with it if you follow my channel for any amount of time, especially on YouTube. We've got videos going over all the Workshop systems and how the crates go, but those skins will be in the Workshop crafting system. And then the Hideout will have a couple of skins separately where you can use the contraband creator code CDOM coupons, or of course use your Gcoin and open them that way. So if it's like last year, we would expect that to be the same this year. So 3 different systems basically where you could get some of the skins depending on how you wanted to get them, whether it's Gcoin, BP. That's what, yeah, Gcoin and BP, right? So either you play the game for free, you get BP, get lucky with some coupons, or you spend real dollars and use Gcoin. Hopefully you use credit card CDM when you're being a dum-dum. All right, so that's the skins discussion. Now, this isn't new, but it's newly announced, okay? So if you remember, about 2 months ago, PUBG developers put out a video, and in that video, they said they were talking about looking at AI companions in PUBG, how to integrate AI with your character, like a teammate. And then it kind of went dark, and no real details are going on. And then NVIDIA, during their big announcement for the new 5000 series GPUs, which they're blowing up all over the place, really crazy performance, they put out this video. Take a look.
At Crafton, we are revolutionizing the battle royale genre with generative AI. Introducing PUBG Ally, the world's first co-playable character designed to play like a human teammate.
A co-playable character.
I'm looking for a level 3 vest and 5.56 ammo. Keep your eyes peeled.
That you can talk to in game. So your AI companion. Now,
enemy spotted.
I should also just preface this. This is all theoretical, and this is not actually in the game. This is still under R&D, research and development. PUBG themselves confirmed that. This isn't for sure coming. This is just one of those things that they're doing research on. I'll give you my insight after this video is done as to why I think they're really doing this, but finish it out.
I'm covering.
I'm covering.
Is there a vehicle nearby?
Found one.
Bots can now drive. Yay!
I'm ready to get
Sends
into the
it
action
right to
now.
the compound.
Can you flank them?
On it. Moving left. Wait. I'm knocked out.
Oh
Calling
crap!
you now.
I made the wrong move out in the
Hang
open.
on. Whew, I couldn't have done it without you.
We got the chicken
I know.
dinner.
I carry for a living.
Smarter, stronger, together. PUBG Ally. Solo, but like a team. All right, let me just say this real quick. I don't think they really think that this is going to help PUBG. I don't. I think they really are doing this, and it even says down here, this video is based on ongoing R&D efforts. So I wouldn't be surprised if this does come to PUBG, but I don't think they're doing it for PUBG. I think they're using PUBG as a free research tool for their other games. More specifically, the other game that I'm thinking of is Inzoi. Crafton is heavily investing into this game, Inzoi, which is basically their version of a Sims game. And it's apparently going to be very, very popular. Like, a lot of people are looking for that game, towards that game. And that is going to heavily require the usage of AI, NPCs, and that sort of thing. So I would not be surprised if they were just using PUBG as a way that, you know, hey, we can put a new feature into PUBG that they don't really think is going to benefit the game that much, but it will give them valuable data and intel on how the AI learning system can be implemented in other games, such as Inzoi. That's what I think, because just by watching this little minute and a half video, there's no way that anybody truly thinks that playing with an AI bot up against other real players makes any sense. Now, if it's like a story mode game, or where it's you versus all other bots and they give you a bot teammate, okay, yeah, that can pass and that would be okay. But outside of that, yeah, there's no shot that has any staying power. No way, because we already know how easy it is to kill a bot in the normal game. Imagine if that's your teammate and you're having to rely on that bot to do anything for you. Although I did make a funny suggestion. I said, well, what if there's a level 3 care package out in the open over here? I tell my PUBG bot, hey, Ally, can you go and grab that level 3 care package and bring it back for me? And I sit back in the cover. I'm hiding like a little girl, cowering in the corner. And the bot goes out, gets the package, gets back. And if it gets lit up, it's whatever. It's just the bot anyway. That's the only use case I can think of. But yeah, we'll see about that one. We're just talking about bots, right? So that's the new PUBG Ally. Again, that's not a confirmed thing. It's something that they are clearly working on with the new regenerative, or not regenerative, what's the term they used? Generative systems that the new GPUs can do. Maybe it's a test bed for PUBG 2, you know, UE5. Honestly, I don't know, but yeah. And just the few comments I saw on Twitter, you know, this is what we need. Everyone from my bubble kind of agrees that it's like, this is a very silly thing to add into PUBG. The only asterisk I got to give is, again, if we're talking you're playing in casual mode where it's just all other AI bots, sure, give yourself an AI teammate. Sure. If you're developing this for a single player kind of story mode, cool. AI bots could be fine for that. That I don't want them, but I could see a world where other people who don't have anyone else to play with may appreciate that. I get you. But yeah, in terms of in the actual game of PUBG, doesn't really belong. So that was the Springfest skins. That's the PUBG Ally bot news. And then coming next week, we don't have any word on the Survivor Pass, like the new season pass, but we do know that the Sanhok update is going to be happening next week. And more specifically, the loot truck is returning to Sanhok. Now, the loot truck is something that we've already covered numerous times on this channel because it came out in season 8 like years ago. Now they're bringing it back, and for what I can see, it's being brought back in the same fashion that it was before, where they're on set paths. Although, if I can be honest, it looks like it's going a bit faster in this video than what I remember, but the video could just be sped up. So in the past, the trucks were on a set path. They would spawn out of these garages, and they have loot on top of them that you can shoot off and loot. And there's loot inside that once you blow it up, the doors open up and you have access to the good gear inside of there, where there used to be level 3 gear. I don't know if that'll still be the case, but yeah, so that's what's going to happen with this loot truck system. And yeah, don't get in front of the loot truck, because it cannot be stopped. I used to try it with BRDMs. Can't be done. You had to blow it up. Panzerfaust C4, that kind of stuff will do the trick. So yeah, that all comes next week. And I am honestly, no, and the spike strips stop it momentarily. It won't blow it up. It'll stop it, and then it'll keep going after that. I am looking forward to that on Sanhok. I just really hope that they're like forgetting to mention that they're bringing back the revive system on Sanhok. That's what I'm really hoping for, because without the revive system, I just honestly can't get excited to play the map in a team-based mode, like duos and squads, because I love playing with my friends, and when we play, I want to have a revive option for them. So until they add that, it's going to be a big swing and a miss for me for team modes. But for solos, yeah, sure, it's all good and fun, you know. And agreed, the FPS drops have to be fixed. Yeah, of course. I mean, that's something they are actively working on. But yeah, if that's not fixed, big time. You don't want to play a broken map.